Gnus graze and move over vast areas. They live in big herds of thousands of animals. Still, diseases are quite rare. The idea of moving floor came from watching the animals on the savanna. How can we, in the modern barns, recreate nature, no matter where we are in the world? The answer is movement. As we prevent the farm animals from moving freely, something within the barn needs to move. We suggest the endless conveyor, a moving floor. A moving floor is an endless conveyor which rotates, is scraped off in one end and refilled with bedding in the opposite end. Moving floor can be adapted to almost all kinds of animals. Take out your horse, push a button, go riding, the floor will be cleaned. The perfect puppy cage when having a litter. Way more handy than a deep straw bed. Smooth surface and low ammonia emissions. For cattle, we do a cradle to grave concept. Our calf concept provides cleaning, bedding and feeding, all automatic. The cubicles comes in different sizes and are completed by the bedding dispenser, which may be used for other animals as well. Looking at the dairy sector, we have seen quite a change over the years. We bet that 100 years ago, not many people thought that a cow would be able to milk herself. The industry has also seen technological advancement with handling of manure, with scrapers, slats and so on. But when it comes to cleaning out where the animals really are, where they're standing or laying down, not much have happened. All conventional systems are still relying on labor. This is a moving floor for calves. It is cleaned automatically as many times per day as needed. The floor is driven by compressed air and controlled by a computer. Bedding is distributed at the rear end of the box, and at the opposite side the conveyor is scraped off from manure. A safety brake ensures the animal's safety. A number of 5 calves is suited. Moving floor cubicle is a self-cleaning cubicle for cows, only driven by the weight of the cow. When the cow lays down, her weight is gathered, and as she steps off the cubicle, the top cover rotates and is scraped off. No motor, no energy added, only mechanical movements.
Velkommen til Søndre Hauga gård. Det ligger på Lørenskog. Vi har en innmark på ca. 400 dekar her, pluss noe leid jord. Og vi står nå i fjøset fra 1987. Vi har noen og 40 årskuer, og vi har 100% påsett. Vi fôrer opp oksekalvene til de er ca. 15 måneder gamle. Og kvigene prøver vi å få til å kalve når de er ca. 2 år gamle. Da vi bygget om fjøset for 2 år siden, så tok vi også i bruk det gamle fjøset fra 1930-tallet. Det var et gammelt båsfjøs for ku. Vi ønsket å lage en ny kalveavdeling, for vi hadde slitt veldig mye med kalvehelsen i mange, mange år, med mye parasitter og diaré. Og vi så Moving Floor på Herning for en god del år siden på utstillingen der, og ble veldig fascinert av teknikken og ideen med dette produktet. I det gamle kalvefjøset så brukte vi ganske mye flis for å holde det tørt og fint for kalvene. Og etter melkeperioden så gikk de over på halmtallet. Vi ser nå at vi bruker mye mindre flis, og vi har helt sluttet å bruke halm til strø. Og det er en fordel med den tanken på innhøstingsforholdene vi har hatt de siste årene. Det har vært vanskelig å berge fin halm. Vi bygget faktisk om dette fjøset som vi står foran nå, med tanke på at vi skulle få plass til Moving Floor. Nok til at vi kunne ha alle kalvene våre i det. Og siden vi flyttet inn i de for drøyt et år siden, så har jeg ikke behandlet en eneste kalv mot diaré. Vi har 6 Moving Floor, og de står plassert på en hems inne i det gamle fjøset fra 30-tallet. De står nærmest på et halvetasje på noen store jerndragere. Og under de går litt eldre kviger og sinkuer. Fremdriften i gulvene det besørges av en kompressor, og det er det samme kompressoren som driver roboten, melkeroboten. Nå står vi inne i fjøset fra 30-tallet, der Moving Floor-vingen er plassert på 2 store jerndragere under her. Strøkassene fyller vi ved behov. Det er faktisk den jobben som tar mest tid med Moving Floor, egentlig. Vi er veldig fornøyd med at vi har fått forbedret kalvehelsen med å flytte inn på Moving Floor. Det var ikke noe trivelig å gå og stelle syke kalver før. Og nå å kunne bli møtt av friske kalver når man kommer i fjøset, det er virkelig en inspirasjon. Alt i alt er vi veldig fornøyd med at vi har investert i Moving Floor.
Of the car and created what were called sub-assemblies. Each man on the line became a specialist. He did one thing, and he did it perfectly, and passed the work along to the next man. Minute by minute, production was winning the battle against wasted time and wasted effort. The cars began coming off the assembly line at the rate of 1 every 40 seconds. And what Henry Ford had foreseen happened. Mass production and the assembly line drove the price of the Model T down from $850 to $300. Now everybody could have one.
The farms today are all built on spot and often customized to each farmer's choice. The concrete works are done in several steps, and once there, the structure of the ground leaves few alternative usage possibilities. moving floor products are modules and can be placed on a flat floor. Cubicles are constructed of only a few components: a wooden bottom, a mattress for comfort, a conveyor, wooden rolls, and a few metal holders. The floor is easy to transport mounted without being bulky, and once at the farm, it is easy to mount. Another source of inspiration for the development of moving floor has been the furniture company IKEA with its flat packages. The moving floor calf, with its bulky size, needs to be shipped in a flat package. Each unit weighs 600 kilos, and 3 units can stay on top of each other, which means they all measure 1 loading meter together and has a total weight of 1800 kilos. The freight cost is therefore highly optimized. After a few hours of mounting, the user can enjoy many years without having to worry for his calves. The handling of manure alone equals 100,000 of cars only in Sweden. There are possibilities of lowering the impact that the manure handling systems have on the environment. Moving floor is patented. Firstly, having animals on a moving surface. Unique and reliable drive. A safety brake ensures the security of the animals, transforming the weight of the animal into energy. The unique drive of the pendular roll. The upper and lower drive. Mixing liquids with air through channels. Today the products are built on totally 7 patents in 28 countries. Since the production animals cannot live in the wild, we need to recreate nature within the stable.